So I am going to show you some simple tricks on how to calculate for outcome of shot on target in matches. So today I am here at the 1xBet app. The match here is West Ham United and Aston Villa. I am going to use this match to portray or show you how to calculate for the outcome of shot on target. So this is the game line for the total of shot on target. It starts from 4.5 and ends at 16.5. When we talk about shot on target, it simply means that the deliberate goal attempt that is on target. So it includes the number of goals in the match and the shots saved by the goalkeepers. So if you want to predict shot on target overs or unders, I have two ways that you can use to predict shot on target overs and unders. The first one is very simple way, and then we have the calculation method as the second one. So in this video, I am going to show you the first method, that is the simple one. You can actually look through and then pick the matches. So let's start with the first option, and then the second video I will teach you the part 2. So all what you need is a flashscore app. Information about the games, because there will never be a prediction without or analyze West Ham United and then Aston Villa. When you open this match at flashscore, it will show you first 15 matches or last 15 matches. First 5 is the last 5 matches for West Ham. The second 5 is the last 5 matches for Aston Villa. And then the last 5 is the head-to-head matches between the two teams. So if you want to predict unders, listen, if you want to predict unders, what you are going to do is that we are going to pick 2 higher score line from these games, these 15 games. If you want to go for unders or predict unders, we need 2 higher score line from this game. As you guys already know, before we can get shot on target, goal scoring is a key. So in the matches that we have the highest goal scoring, that will be the perfect match for us to determine the highest number of shot on target that came in the match. And so we are going to use the 2 highest score lines from these 15 games. So look at the first session, and the highest score line there is the match between West Ham and Brentford, which the score line was 4-2 in total, a total of 6. And then the second score line, when you look through the second section, is the match between Aston Villa and the Nottingham Forest, which also provided 4-2 score line, which means that a total of 6. So when you come to the second section or the third section, the highest score line there is 5. So if you want 2 score lines or 2 higher score line, it means that we pick the match between Nottingham Forest, that give us 6, and the match between West Ham United, that give us 6. So all what you are going to do now is to go to the matches. So the first session, that is West Ham United and Brentford, we will go into the match, and then we'll go to the statistics section. We are going to record the shot on target total in that match. So the West Ham had 6, and then Aston Villa had 8, a total of 14 shots on target. And then we come to the second section, higher score line, that is Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest. So the total shot on target is 6-3, that is 9. So we record that one also. So if we want to predict unders with these 2 matches, we add the 2 shot on target in the game. That is 14 plus 9. So the first match gave us 14 shot on target. Second match gave us 9 shot on target. Sorry, a total of 23 shots on target. So the first match gave us 23 shot on 14 shot on target. The second one gave us total of 9 shots on target. So a total of 23 shot on target. Now we are going to divide 23 by 2. If you divide 23 by 2, you are going to get 11.5, which means that we can pick 12 as our unders point of prediction. We can pick 12 as our unders point of prediction. So the first match gave us 14, the second match gave us 9 shots on target. When you put it together, it's 23. You divide 23 by 2 and you get a total of 11.5. So with 11.5, the same as 12. So we have to pick 12 as a point. So you can select under 12.5 as your option, under 12.5 as your option. And if you also want to predict overs, a very safe one, remember I am talking about safe option, so you can decide to pick any option, but this strategy is for safe ones only, the safe ones only. So if you also want to predict overs, like the one we went for the highest score line, now we are going for the lowest score line. So you look at the first session, and the lowest score line is the match between Freiburg and West Ham. So you pick, or you open it, and then you go to the shot on target session. We have total of 3 and then 4, so total of 7 shots on target. And you come here between these two matches and pick another smallest score line or the lowest score line. It is the match between Ajax and then Aston Villa, because that match was 0-0. They didn't score any goal. So this will be our two lowest scoring match. When you check the statistics for shots on target, it was only 3. So the first one gave us a total of 7, and then the second one gave us 3. So when you put 3 and then 7 together, it is going to give you a total of 10. 7 plus 3 is 10. So when you divide 10 by 2, it is going to give you 5. It is going to give you a total of 5. So it means that if you want to pick overs for this match, the only safe option that will avoid risk is the over 5.5 option. The over 5.5 option. That will be your safest option. It can go beyond 6.5, 7.5, but this calculation is showing you the right one that will avoid risk. So this is the two simplest way to predict shot on target. But the second way is the calculation method, and I will be back to teach you guys on that one. If you're also betting on shot on target, you can use this procedure to at least, stake your shot on target option every day. So I will come back with a part 2 and show you the calculation method. That one is also there.